connected model, ADO dot. Today we are going to study about disconnected model. You might have remembered like SQL data adapter that will execute your query, that will execute even it will after that data set. We discussed detail same implementation, but this is through ASP.NET will implement. Okay, create a new project. File, new website 35. Say okay. Then after that, as usual, we'll create a connection. The process will be same now. Connectivity, what do you call app code folder? Those things will remain same. Web.config. Then, as usual, connection strings. Connection strings. Add name equal to ASP DB. Connection string is equal to data source equal to dot. Initial catalog equal to some database name we will created na? ASP demo DB. Okay, the same thing I'll create. ASP demo DB. User ID SA. Password 123. Done. Close this. Then go to Solution Explorer, right click, add app code folder. In that, add one class. Add class. Class name. Right click, add new item. Okay, C# class name. Helper. Then using system.configuration. Then create one variable, public static string connection string equal to configuration manager dot connection strings ASPDB dot connection string. This is your static field variable. Okay. Save this. Now close this. Now what else you need? Now you require to go with web form. Website, add new item. Web form, same name will continue. Add. Okay. Designing part later. Direct go to page load event. F7, sorry. Add those namespaces using system.data.sql client. Okay, now here I create SQL connection con equals to new SQL connection helper dot connection string SQL data adapter DA equal to new SQL data adapter. Okay, what do you need is I want to create one table now. Okay, products table already there now. Code name stock. Okay, we'll use this table only then. Okay, yesterday we created right product to code, product name, stock from products. That is our table, products table. P code, P name, stock, and then you have to bind the command with the connection. Okay. After that, what I do is here I say data set ds equal to new data set constructor. Okay, I should write one namespace for this. Yeah, system dot data. That is a namespace required for data set. Otherwise, it will be error. Okay, anyways. After that, now you have to fill your data. So fill da dot fill ts table name in data set will be products. Now we write logic. Normally there we drag and drop grid view and we'll align. But this time I want to go with creating table tag manually. I want to create. Okay, proceed. String string prod info equal to table border is equals to 3 style equal to font style equal to font size column mm, mm, s large, then close this. Inside this only you should write table row, table header, p code, close table header, again open table header, p name, close table header. And what more needed? Stock, again table header, stock, close table header, close table row. Yes, this is your string variable containing table tag with border as one attribute, style as another attribute. Then after rest of the things we have table row, table header, all that stuff. Okay, now I write what I write for int I equal to 0, I less than whatever the number of rows available in products table. So I don't remember how many. So if you remember, you can directly keep the table number of rows available in it. But that is not the way. I want to add some more records in it. For that reason, I'm opening the table. 3 already there, na? 3 already there. So I want to add now 4 labels. 4,000. 1,200. 5. Pencils. 6900. Yes. So now I wantedly have made some more records inserted in my table. Okay, anyways, come back. No, okay. Now I don't know now because 5 records, so we could manage it. But sometimes table, how many rows are there in the table, we may not be aware of it. So we write logic to count number of rows. What is the logic? Data set dot tables products dot rows dot count I plus plus. Then get your data. String product code equal to ds dot tables table name products dot rows of I of column fixed. Column is fixed 0 dot to string. Yes. Then copy the same thing. Copy paste same thing. Copy this, paste. Change your variables. Product name. Then product stock ps table. This is column 1, column 2. Yes, you want to get arranged in that product info variable. So for that I write prod info plus equal to table row, table data, concatenate, PC, table data, table row, concatenate, uh, okay. What next we require? Table row, table data. Table row, table data, product code we got to display. Then you should have only table data. Okay. Table data plus product name plus table data. Then again in this table data plus PS product stock table data. Then table row you should not close here. Last mail close. Table semicolon. Okay. Then the table tag should be closed. Prod info plus equal to slash table semicolon and display response dot write. You're displaying indirectly string variable. That's it. Let's see how does this code respond. Here what is important? Under this table, rows collection, row positions keep on changing, but columns we know fixed positions are 0, 1, 2. And we are trying to get the data into 3 variables, and the 3 variables you clubbed here. Go for it. Execute the code. Now I should have my content directly. But interesting thing is I didn't use grid view control. Everything I did using table tag. Yes. Product code, product name, stock. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and respective names and stock. That's it. But important is what here? How did you arrange that? With the support of table tag, HTML. Okay. Now we will make code simple. This much complicated will not go. Add web page, web form, add. Okay. Here we have a control called grid view control. Data grid view we call. Toolbox. Data category. Data grid view. Grid view. Here. Drag and drop. Yes. ID. Anything you give. I'll give this as grid view no GV prods. Some name. GV prods. But now simple, what you do is after creating this, go to F7. Okay. And you require first 2 lines same only. I'll better copy. Till here it is same. Okay. I'll copy here. Yes. Till data set. Now you require 2 namespaces using system.data. Then using system.data.sql client. Yes. Now you have to say what data table dt equal to ds.tables. Table name is products. Yes. gv prods dot data source is equal to dt. Now compulsory in ASP.NET you have to specify this, otherwise grid view will not produce data. What is it? gvprods.databind. Yes, that's it. Now run the code. Direct content will be available for your retrieval. This time we are not arranging the data. We are arranging the content through grid view. Yes. This is not table tag, I say. This is grid view control. This is your grid view control. This is your grid view control. Okay. Now we will learn one more important thing in this concept. And what is that we have is, we will find the performance now. We'll find the performance. Performance of what? Data set and then data reader. Because data reader will also read the data set will also read the data. Difference we will see, and then we will see the performance of these two, and we will justify who is fast, who is slow, and same result will be there even for C#.NET. Same, no change, nothing. Add new item, web form, add. Okay. Now, okay, first three lines same only. I better copy them. This till here. Till fill, it will be same. Copy this. Close. Open code behind file. F7. Should paste. Add two namespaces using system.data system.data.sql client. Yes, not to fill.it. You want to trace, you said. You want to trace. So hope you remember we studied this page dot trace dot warn. This content is from data adapter, rendering the output through what? Data adapter. And this is start point. Okay. Warn, warn, WR, warn. Okay. Starts. Then string s equals to, or s1 is equal to, this is table. Border is equal to 3. Close. Semicolon. Then you require to say, for each data row dr in ds.tables, table name is products dot, what do you want? Need rows, you need rows you need products dot rows. Yes, this will get one after the other rows. Then I say s1 plus equal to tr, table row. Okay. Then you require to say s1 plus equals to table data plus dr of p code, column name in the data set, plus table data, semicolon. Like this, we are supposed to provide three values now. Code name, stop, copy this here. This will change to p name. This will change to stock. S1 plus equal to slash tr. After coming out, S1 plus equal to, close the table tag. Yes. Now what I do is, I want to put this S1 onto your browser, not direct, through one control. Go for it. What is the control? Toolbox. Hope you remember we studied about one control called literal control. Literal, yes. One literal. One more also needed. Instead of drag and drop, I better copy. Okay. This literal control you want to have for break line. This one you want to have for data adapter, LTRL, literal. Then you want to connect this to what I said? Data adapter. Okay. This literal you want to have for data reader. LTRL, data reader. Two literal controls. One for adapter, one for data reader. First one you connect with data adapter. LTRL data adapter dot text property is equal to S1. Yes. Over. This is about data adapter. Now data reader story is there. So for data reader, what I do, I'll write SQL command cmd equal to new SQL command. I'll copy this. Again, why should I just change the class name? That would be enough. Okay. Here, you should not write SQL data adapter. Rather, I write SQL command cmd new SQL command. Yes. Open the connection. Then, oh, we didn't stop here. We have to stop now. Page dot trace dot one data adapter rendering ends. Semicolon. That was starting point. This is ending point. 2 points. Okay. Open the connection. After opening the connection, then I need the same. Okay, I'll better copy this. I'll change the logic. Copy this. Paste here. Data reader it is. Reader. Rendering starts. And data reader. Rendering ends. Okay. Change this variable to S2. S2. Okay. Now what to do here? SQL data reader TR data reader equal to cmd dot execute reader. Then after here, instead of writing this, while drr dot read, this will read line by line data. Yes, drr dot read. And here I should change the variable to S2. Bas. Now, interesting thing to notice is the performance, which is fast, which is slow in data reading process. So, compulsory default 3.aspx under page directive, you should write trace equal to true. Then only tracing will happen. Run the code. Yes. Two outputs. Where is another output? Data read.text. Okay. Now run the code. Close this browser. One means red color it appears. Hope you remember. Right, if you say black color content will be available. Anyways, that is not important for us. Two outputs. This is output of data adapter. This is output of data reader. Both produce same output. But if you come down, here important. Data adapter rendering starts. Data adapter rendering ends. 89. 89. Point not 89. Here, data reader rendering start, data reader rendering ends. Here you see the time, it's 2150, which means data adapter is faster than data reader. Data adapter is faster than what? Data reader. Time taken process between these two is this time it is. Here, not 89. This is 21. I have to close this as well. trr dot close. Run the code. This is not 83 seconds it took. Here 1878. It means data reader is taking what? More time than what? Data adapter. So data adapter is faster than data reader. You just by tracing a page. By tracing a page. Following or not? Okay. Right. Now next scenario. Add one more page. Website. Add new item. Web form. Add. Okay. Now, here what I should do is grid view control you need. Grid view control. Default 2 meta place. Okay, I'll copy this. Copy this. Come back to default 4. Keep here. Same name I give. GV props. No problem. GV props. Now go to design window. Important. Here. I got my grid view. Okay. Now what do you want? You want to go with now sorting. You want to go with what? Sorting. You want to sort your data. So for that, you should make your sorting allowed first on your grid view. Select this grid view, go to properties. Yes. Here you can see, here, allow sorting, make it true. Yes. See the difference. When it is false, these are normal columns. The moment I make it true, you'll get hyperlink related columns. Okay. Now go to straight away code behind file. F7. Add two namespaces. Client. Then we write if condition. If page.isPostBack equal to false, then I can say grid sort. This will be a method I'm going to write now, and I'll send product code as parameter, which is default, you can say. Grid sort. Write the code for this. Right click. Quick actions. Generate a method. Yes. Method is generated. It took string P. Better I call. Column name. Yes. Now don't write this. Go back to your any of the codes. Copy that initial content till fill. It will be same for us. Yes. But compulsory, since you're talking about arranging of data, so you should write order by plus C name. Yes. Order by column name. Data set. Then you want this to be attached to your data set now. sorry, grid view now. So I should write as usual. Data table T1 equal to ds dot tables of table name is products. Table name dot what? Products. Then as usual, gvprods dot data source is equal to T1. gvprods dot data bind. Data bind method it is. Okay. Till here it is fine. Logic is done. Order by clause is also attached. Okay. Now what do you need now? Grid sort method is written. Product code you're sending as parameter. Cause C name will receive it in grid sort. That C name it will substitute in order by clause. Okay. Everything is fine. Now what exactly you're looking for? What is your requirement? Next. Remember one thing. Now you are supposed to write one special event for this sorting. Special event. What is it? Okay. Go to properties of grid view. Okay. Then here there is something called events. Go there. There is an event called sorting event and double click on it. Yes. Grid view sorting event and double click. And what else you want to do? You want to know first which column data got sorted. So that you want to write response dot write column concatenate e dot sort expression and that sort expression you want to send to grid sort method. So I write grid sort method sending e dot sort expression as parameter. That is default. This is whichever column you click, that particular column data will be arranged in order. Chalo, let's proceed now. Important is this code. This is known part only. Only thing added is order by in it. Nothing new I did. And here what I did is this logic I have written by writing a special event on grid view, and that event is called sorting event. What is that event called? Sorting event. Okay, then go for it. Execute. Yes. It's arranged. BLMPP. Stock. Arrange 12, 18, 34, 40, 69. Arrange 1, 2, 3, 4. Here it is showing columns used for sorting name. Column stock, which is being used for sorting. Column product code being used for sorting. Yes. Okay. Then we will try now paging, page numbers. You want to have what? Page numbers you want. Same code again I have to repeat. But anyways, I'll do it. Add new item. I'll share this project with you also so that you people can have even idea on that. Okay. Go to default 5. Now I don't need all this stuff. Only grid view. Properties I'll set there. Go to design window. Right click properties. Okay. Till now we studied about allow sorting. Now you have to make choice of allow paging. See where it is. Allow sorting is there. We need allow paging now. Yeah, here. Allow paging, make it true. Yes. The moment I said true, you can see there automatically grid view got extended because default size of the page now has become 10. But I'm not interested. I'll be convenient because I have less data. I'll be sufficient with 3. Okay, then. Page size I decreased it to 3. Then page settings may where you want those page numbers, where you want. So mode is there, it's numeric only. Otherwise you got options. Next, previous, first class, numeric, first class, whatever you want. So I better go with numeric only. No confusion, nothing. Direct numeric. Okay. Position we have position. Okay, bottom we want there only. Okay, no changes. We'll work with default option. Chal, now I have to go to coding part. So I need first go back F7 coding part using system.data using system.data.sql client 2 namespaces. Okay, then okay, somewhere here I even keep label as well. Label. So go to Toolbox, label control. Why? Because that is what I need now, so that I can get display on which page you are, which page number you require. Go to properties. LBL PG, that is I'm going to select page number PGNO, LBL PGNO. I gave as ID. Okay, then. Now straight away go to code behind file. Already 2 namespaces I added. I'll write that same code. If page dot is post back equal to false, grid page 0. Yes, grid page. That will be one method for me now. User defined method will define. Right click, quick actions and refactorings, generate a method. Yes, and here I'll write int pg number for assumption page number. Default is 0. I mean 1 sorry, page 1. Okay, now what is that you want? You want to write your code. Okay, so which code? Same code what you have earlier here for me. Same content. I'll copy paste here. Yes, only thing I don't need order by clause. So now what else you want? Here you want to get now after data point. LBL PG number PG number. Oh, we did mistake. That's what I was thinking. Why that content has come? I gave a textbook text here. This will be label only. ID I should give. The residence is not being recognized. Here I should write LBL PG number. Now it will work there. LBL PG number. Okay, that's fine. Now go to code behind file. Now I'll write here LBL PG number dot text equal to, put your message first, displaying page plus PG number plus 1 plus of plus GV products dot page count. Yes. Now you'll have only two content, I mean, like 2 pages only. One will get 3, next page will get 2 records. Second page. Oh. Grid view GV products fired event page index changing, which was not okay. Okay, you should handle one more event here for pages. So further what I should do, I'll go to default file.aspx, I'll go to design window, right click properties. Yes, under events, one event is there. That event is called page index, page index changing event. Double click. Yes, now it will work. gvprods dot page index is equal to e dot new page index. What is e here? Grid view page event args class object it is. Okay, hope now it should respond. Yes, click on 2 now. Why this is not changing? 1 of 2. You should get 2 of 2. Why? Displaying page number plus 1 of page count. Correct. Why it is not changing? Okay. So new page index, no? So I have to use again calling that method, and I should say e dot new page index. Yes. Now it will respond. Let's try. Run the code. Yeah. Now it should respond. Yes. 4, 5. 2 of 2. First row. Yes. First page. Because I made my size of a page to what? 4 records. 4 or 5. 3 mine. Second page. Yeah, displaying page 2 of 2. Displaying page 1 of 2. Okay, it's working now. That is about page index. Now next part. Website, add new item, web form, default 6.aspx. This time what I will do now, this time, that's all we have written, huh? Everything we have added. What do you call grid view control, IED, then again going to default 6, .aspx, .cs file, writing code, you should add namespace, then code. Now, simple solution is go to Server Explorer. Product table is there. Product table. Okay, simply drag and drop the table here. Bas over. Coding, table design, all will come automatically. See that. Code name stock. You want all these options available? Enable paging, enable sorting, enable editing, enable selection. All the options have been made automatically. Everything direct option. That's direct execute the application. Editing I didn't give. Selection also I'm not writing the logic. Manually when I do, I'll show the process. Yes. Direct. See now. Output is produced. I didn't place grid view. I didn't change ID. I didn't go to coding part. Nothing, nothing, nothing. I simply we dragged and dropped table in your web form. Automatic grid view has been available here. This is the simplest way. Simplest. Now, if I decrease my paging to 3, definitely you'll have second page also available. But currently it is not showing page numbers as well because page length default is 10, I say. Okay. Now, whatever I did just now by drag and drop, same thing I'll repeat now through manual. We will do this manual. An interesting thing to focus is I'm not going to write any code now. No, I don't write any code. Chal, proceed. How do you write this? But output we got, you might have noticed it. Though I didn't write any code, I didn't write SQL data adapter, query, nothing. Everything is happening automatically. The same thing I want to do manual. Add new item, web form, done. Okay. Now what to do? Go to design window. Here, go to toolbox. There is a special control now. There is a special control. And this time the control is called SQL data source control. Yes. SQL data source control. And I want to change its ID. Here, instead of going and changing, here I say. Here I give SQL data SRC. Yeah. SDSRC. SQL. Yeah. SQL data source. SDSRC. Chalo, right. This is design window. Nothing we have. Just ID I change. Okay. And now what do you want to do? This SQL data source, you should link now. You should link with whom? With your database. So I do that now. Click. Select that. Click on this one. Smart tag. Configure data source. Yes. Connection. String. Already there I'm utilizing it. Yes. This is the connection string. Data source. Initial catalog. Integrity security. Means Windows authentication. All we got. Click on next. Yes. Do you want all the columns? Yes. Manual also no problem. Just star is also default. No problem. Your wish it is. Whichever you want, you can go. Click on advanced. Here we have generate, insert, update, delete statement. If you are interested. Okay. Coding part I have to do. Okay. I added now. Click OK. I mean to say next. Test query. Yeah. Data is working. Yeah. Now after what to do? Now after that what you have to do? Click on finish. Okay. Linked now. Now go back to source window. All these things are automatically added. See there. And I don't have now insert operation I'm not doing. So why unnecessary insert statement? I remove this from here till here. I'm not doing any insert operation. Okay, remove. Here insert parameters also. Remove because I'm not doing insert operation. Okay. Now go to design window, place a grid view control. Go to toolbox, grid view control. Give the name GV products. Okay. Now save. Already grid view we placed. Yes. Here I configure SDSRC. Enable paging, enable sorting, enable selection, editing, deleting. However, we are not right. We didn't write logic for that. Okay. Yes, data is getting arranged. Stop. But we don't have bulk data where you can find importance of what? Which importance? Page. Page number. Yes. Page numbers you won't get because default page size is already assigned. It's 10. This sixth scenario, what did I do? I didn't write any logic. I simply went to Server Explorer. I drag and drop the table. That's it. Scenario 7, this default 7 is there. Na? Here, everything I did. SQL data source I placed. Grid control I placed. I linked the SQL data source and grid control. That's over. That's it. That's it. Tomorrow's class, we'll be talking about fields, different types of fields. That's it. Tomorrow will be our last session.